This is an incredibly rare event. I am live on a Sunday. I was just sitting here in front of my computer and I felt bored. I'm not on camera because I choose not to be, but I thought, why not? Why not go online and play some Sims? It is loading up, as you can see in the corner, and here we go. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a clag in the throat, so I do apologise. Hopefully the sound isn't too bad. I did have some strange sound in the previous live stream, which you can see back as a playback. I'm just going to open up my social media so I can see that. Sims 4 is loading because there at the bottom is Sims 4, but obviously I like to have the chat screens up so that I can communicate with you. So we shall do that. As I say, I am now dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So hopefully I'm streaming on Twitch as well as YouTube. Let me just turn this fan off as well. So once I've done what I wish to get done, I will be playing Sims 4, which says it's not responding. Isn't that always the way? But there's so many mods on there now that it's... Actually, I'm rather warm, so I will put the fan back on if you don't mind. As I say, I have a lot of mods on this version of Sims 4, so it does lag a bit, and it is loading. That is a good sign. If the screen turns white, although we have got the blue circle. There we go. There we go. As I say, it is a bit lagging. It does lag a bit, but as I say, it has a lot of mods. I think I put a grand total of... Don't want that. Something along the line of possibly over 6,000 mods from the Sims resource online. So you can imagine there's quite a few mods to be loaded on this thing. So as you can see, it keeps saying not responding at the top. There we go. I'm going to lower the music as well. And we shall, as you can see, it sort of comes and goes because, as I say, I have over 6,000 mods on here. Mainly, some of them are merged into multiple segments, but yeah, some of them are also like art files, things like that. So we just have to. That's a good sign, though, that the mouse is that shape. So I'm just going to take. I've turned off the speakers for the moment, because obviously I want to just check that all my live screens are functioning correctly. As I'm going to take the music down a bit on my headphones so that oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. A few little technical hitches. The music is still playing, but as you can see, we still have a white screen. So not the most exciting of gameplay at the moment, I do beg your pardon, but you know, we make good what we have. Yes. I shall just pop out the YouTube chat so I can see the YouTube chat at least. There we go. So I can now see the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat. We shall try and load it again. And if not, we just try an entirely different game. This could end up being a very, very short live stream, ironically, but it's just nice to... Oh, end process. Close window. Oh, what a surprise. But I have tenacity. We try again. I would have done Fallout 3, but I had to uninstall that. And Fallout 4 is kind of unplayable at the moment. I don't know what they've done, but you can't... It's almost impossible to play Fallout 4 on a Windows 10 laptop. I shall have to investigate some mods for that. Right, it says it's loading. There's a blue circle. Hello, Rosea on YouTube. Thank you for joining me. Yes, I've been playing. Ah, hello. That's good. There we go. I played. I didn't actually get into The Sims until Sims 2. That was the very first time I played The Sims. I played that on Xbox, and it was only when I got my previous laptop to this, that I went on to Sims 3, and obviously Sims 4. I do have access to Sims 3 on this laptop. I play through Steam. This takes forever to load, but with all the mods, as you can see, or what you couldn't see, shall we say, did not really do much for the game. As I say, I've got about, I think it is something like about 6,000 mod files. So it has a lot. Ah, that's good. Oh, no, don't want that window there. I've just moved the window across. Where's EA? Electronic Arts. There we go. So in the mod folder on Sims 4, I'm just doing a properties check. There is 5,981 files. So that's about 8.93 gigabytes of data for the game to try and install. I could quite easily cancel the mods, but there's a lot that I want to use. So yeah, when you consider there's 5,000, yeah, as I said, 5,981 mods. Well, they're not all they're not all Sims package files. A lot of them are also what's the word? MIDI sequences and yeah, blueprint files, and of course script files. I might have to cancel the script files. Someone's just commented on one of my on one of the online chat groups I'm part of for gaming. I've never played Sims. It does look good, and the only thing I can say is it is good, but really when you can play it. So we shall just keep making sure it functions. If not, we go for a different game. This is also modded. Modded? Ugh. Not gonna be able to talk. If Sims 4 doesn't load, then we change tactics and go to a different game. Now, I do have a couple of different games here. I could also do, I also have emulators as well, so might go for some emulators and see what we can do, because it doesn't look as if YouTube is, I beg your pardon, Sims 4 is loading. So, which isn't really the best of situations. A bit embarrassing, but we work with what we have. Things could be a lot worse. Let's just check on the old task manager. Ah, hello! I've just seen a little diamond in the corner. Go away, task manager. We do not need you. Naughty task manager. As I said, if Sims 4 doesn't load, and again it's not responding. Oh, wonderful. Hello. That's more like it. That's much more like it. That's what I want to see. I've put the microphone speakers back on so you can hear a little bit of the background. I've got several windows open, mainly so I can see the YouTube and Twitch chat. As I said, it takes its time to load, so fingers crossed. I haven't heard the background music come in just yet, so I think one of the I think I don't want this to sound controversial, but, and you can disagree with me, because I know there's a lot of people who will say they like the game, but the one Sims game I was bitterly disappointed with, and I think it's because it's very much a standalone game. I mean, granted, you know, Sims 1, 2, 3 and 4 are all standalone games. However, I felt very, very, very disappointed with Sims Medieval. It just, I don't know. It says it's not responding again. Oh, wonderful. Oh, joy. I guess it's still trying to load all the... but we've got a bit further than before. You know, Sims Medieval is not... my least favourite of all the Sims games for PC. I just found it a bit disappointing. I think it would have worked better as a downloadable content or extension for, I think it came out around the same time as, or just after Sims 3, so it sort of bridged the gap between Sims 3 and Sims 4. Exactly, Rosea. It could have been part of Sims 3. as DLC, and as I say, I found it. I found the gameplay. Personally, for me, I found it complicated. I do still have it on disc. It's not available through Steam. I'm surprised by that. But it seems... No. It seems Sims 4 does not want to load at the moment. And knowing my luck, as soon as I come offline and... Oh, hello. Something's happening. Ah! Ha ha ha! It's gone... The screen has gone white. So it's just wait and see. As I say, I've already got a household made, so we don't have to go through the rigmarole of making a household. I've already saved some time because I've got several households saved for these. Ah! Music! We have music. We have music. Yes. The marching band music from the University DLC. So, as I say, it's obviously taking time to... Not responding! Hooray! Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Sorry, that's my pen clicking. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The screen has just flashed up The Sims 4, which is a good sign. So it is definitely doing something. It is definitely doing something in the background. Although it does say not responding again. Yeah, I do find it's easy to get carried away when recording footage of The Sims. It does kind of become a bit... you sort of just... You start building and then you want to just carry on and, you know, narrate the whole thing. I'm hopeful this will work because it keeps sort of flashing from not responding to, you know, it's definitely... Ah, hello, we've got the spinning diamond. Although it's very, very, very slow, but this is a good sign. I am taking this as a good sign. You've got to remain optimistic. You've got to remain optimistic with these sort of things. Anything can happen. It is. It is. I often wonder who Greg is. It always comes up saying beware of Greg, and I have no idea who Greg is. But obviously we have to be aware of him. one thing you will notice with my Sims households, I don't quite know why, but I tend to make them young adults. I think it's because you get the most clothing options with young adult characters, which I think makes for more versatile characterization in the game. As I say, I'm taking all this sort of white screen and changing a blue screen and all that as a good sign. We don't start panicking just yet. I usually tend to use, if I do these sort of paranormal characters, I tend to do more spellcasters. I've tried all of them. I've tried the mermaids, the werewolves, the vampires, the aliens. But I'm not sure why, but I'm more drawn to spellcasters. Ah, hello. This is it. So I've got all the packs, all the kits, and it has crashed on me again. The blue circle of doom. I think I clicked new. I hope I clicked new game. I think I clicked on new game because it's not responding. Here we go. No thanks, because I want to merge a household into the game. So add sim. Sims from the gallery. Connect. I've always asked the game to not automatically connect me. It just gives it better. Ooh. There's my username. Oh, I need to go to my library, not... Which one do I want to go with? Ah, of course, there was a recent update, wasn't there? So we'll go with... Yep. Yes. As you can see, I have a number of, well, spellcasters as well. Yep, we'll go with that household. So place household, replace, because there's 8 in the household. There we go. And then we go play. There are times when I don't even go into the main game. I just build household after household after household. So yeah, they have updated that. I've noticed there's a lot of updates that tackle the older mods. But I use, as I say, I'm subscribed to the Sims Resource, so I annual subscription, so I get updates throughout the year. But I do always make sure I test the mods beforehand, especially if I'm doing something like this, you know, live streaming or but yes, for anyone joining elsewhere, I am on YouTube and I am also on Twitch. So thank you for joining me, and it's lovely to have you here. The music has disappeared on my headphones. I don't think I will lower my headphones because I was about to put the volume up to check if the music was playing, but if it plays again, you see, I will end up deafening myself, which I do not want to do. So at the moment I am just waiting for the game to load, and dear oh dear, squeaky chair. I have a squeaky chair. Yes, so as I say, I have over 5,800, nearly 5,900 mods. But as Rosea on YouTube has said, you can have you can even have up to 12,000, which is incredible. I mean, that is my laptop isn't as, you know, it's not even a gaming laptop. It's just a regular laptop that has a decent spec because I use it for editing and things like that. As I said, it's taking its time to load because of all of these mods and the what's the other word? Scripts and things like that. I do run script mods on here. I don't think my RAM is as big as that. I think I want to say it's about 8 GB RAM, which is not very big. To be fair, I'm not really sure what the spec of my laptop is. I will need to double check that, because I am hoping at some point in the future to get a new new computer that I can do editing, gaming. Yeah, I'm half expecting them to get me to upgrade to Windows 11, but if I'm going to upgrade, I may as well look at the potential of I want to do summer. I want to do summer. Not the bees! Not the bees! They're in my eyes! They're in my eyes! Sorry, if you're watching that back on the replay, and anyone else in the chat, if you get that reference, huge kudos to you. And obviously I apologise for that terrible impersonation. I always go Newcrest because and I always go for the same lot. I always go for the same location. Some people might say, why is that? Why do you always go for that? Because I just build. I don't play the game in the manner it's meant to be played by, because I just like to build. I just like to build properties. So we will purchase that home. And with all the mods I have, it is going to be, I hope, worth it. I'm waiting for the sort of jingle of the Sims theme to come through. That's when I know it's fully loaded. For those of you who haven't played The Sims before. We are already 39 minutes into the live stream and we haven't even got into any gameplay yet. But I don't mind talking, I don't mind filling the gaps with conversation and chatting, because I was just bored and I thought, do you know what, I haven't been online for a little bit, and even if I'm online for an hour or two, then why not? It is. I do find the gameplay in Sims can be lacking in some areas. I think that's why I also work on the mods as well, because you can add sort of expansion upon those concepts that the game has. You sort of fill the gaps where things are missing. Like, for example, there's a professional gamer goal, which goes with the traits of painter, foodie, things like that. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. That's better. Something seems to be happening at the moment, so we shall just let that carry on. And there should be like a which hasn't happened yet. So painfully slow. Painfully slow. Ah! There we go. So I go straight into build mode. Because we obviously want to build a house. They can't just live on the streets. Yeah, they've very much kept the game alive. It's nice that there's a dedicated website for it as well. You know, Sims Resource, which, as I say, I'm signed up to. So it should be in build mode. Oh, what a surprise! Not responding. Oh, and the screen's gone white again. Joyful, joyful, joyful. It could be worse. Good afternoon, Spitting Moon. Hello, good afternoon. And which platform are you with? I think you're via... Let me just double check. Oh, I've lost... Ah, it's okay, I was looking at the wrong screen. Bit of technical confusion there. You are with me on YouTube. Good afternoon. Hello, yes. And we're waiting for Sims 4 to go into build mode. It's giving me some... It's giving me some trouble. There's no music coming and the screen is... Ahahaha. I wonder. I wonder if we can make it run a bit faster. I don't know if this will work. I bet it tells me I have to restart the game. I'm exactly the same, Rosea. I'm exactly the same. Oh, joy. I'm going to take off the music. I'm going to try and make it as much as... We're not going to restart, but I'm going to try and do everything I can to try and make this run a bit more smoothly. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so I've had to lower the quality of the game. So to a degree though, it's made it much more like The Sims, the first game. So that's okay. I just need the essence of the game. I don't need, sort of high graphics or anything. I have to admit, I always do these because I like to. I like to have these active so that I can. I have to admit, I've never gone live on Twitter. I think that's through their special things. I think. I just. Yeah, I have to do it manually. Just gotta make sure I've got the right ones. think that's everything we need. Oh well, we don't need to worry about money really because we're on free build. But I like to build sort of the biggest sort of properties that... Yeah, I have the codes up on my phone at the moment, and I've got the blue circle again. Whoopee! Yahoo! There we go. Now this is going to be... I want this to be a perimeter, an inner perimeter fence. So I need to go to fences. I want a high... No, don't want that. I want something high and... Now I want a perimeter fence. As you can see, the ones with the spanner in the corner, they're the download. They're the modded custom content. There we go. Chain link or security fence. So that can go outside there. Which means that fence is not high enough, that other fence. Hi Amanda. I got bored, so I decided to go online. I need a security fence gate now. I like that because that centralizes. No. There we go. There, I'm happier with that, much happier. we go. Now, how are we going to do the shape of the house? Right, so I think what I want is a full-on yes, that's it. And then what I want is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, we can make that a bit wider. We can make that wide. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, and then now you might be wondering what I'm doing, but all will become clear in a minute. Now I don't want to remove the floor. I want to build a ceiling there. I want to remove that ceiling because of what I want to do here. And you will see what I'm doing in a sec. You will understand what I'm doing in a minute. In fact, we can make those rooms a bit wider. We can actually get rid of that fence and put that right back there. Do you know what? I've just realised we don't need that fence. We don't need that fence at all. Because of what we can do. That's outside the boundary. And it works to my advantage. Absolutely works to my advantage. And as I said, you will see in a second what my intentions are. And any little changes I can make along the way. Now, you might have an idea of what I might... Hello, this is the first live stream I've done in a while. I'm not on camera, but I'm I got bored basically, and I decided to build a new Sims house. So what I need now is some columns, but what I also need to do is get the walls up, because this bit needs to be a fence, and I need a very specific fence. I did have a very specific fence. Ah, there we go. Coastal garden fence. Now, you might be slowly recognizing what I'm doing. You might be twigging as to what I'm doing. And if you are, you're absolutely right. Is that looking... Oh, that's not looking too bad, actually. Can we get rid of that one? Yes. That's better. That's what I'm looking for. That is exactly what I'm looking for. And then we can bring that down, and we can take that down to the perfect. Although I think, yeah, I know what I want to do. I want to bring that down, bring that in by 2, bring that in by 2, because I want to make that sort of I want to make that sort of like a, as there's no sort of obvious garden section. Now, some of you may not be familiar with the shape of building I'm doing, but I need some gates as well. I do need some gates. So I don't want the barn door, but I do need something that fits in with my vision, with my ideal image. And how does that look? Oh, I don't know. I like that. I do like that. Okay, so I need to get rid of these spandrels at the moment, because I need to I do need to put some gates. I do need to put some gates, sort of. Ah, no, I can't, because they're too low. That's why. It's because there's a roof. is why I can't put in a gate. But we do need a spandrel at the... so spandrels do not like tall gates. That is interesting. It's trying to get them central. That's the... I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to... It is definitely a courtyard. It is definitely a courtyard. You are absolutely correct on that side of things. What I need is, I don't need linoleum, I need... But what I... No, I don't want that colour. What I want is something a bit more like that. That's more like it. Now, what I do want is in this section, I want shaded grass. And I want to put a fountain in the middle. Can't place fountain under anything. Nope, didn't want to do that. No, obviously I can't. No, I don't want to build a ceiling. I wonder if I need to remove the... Which is odd, because I'm sure I did the... I wonder if I didn't do the... That should do what I need. Oh. That is really weird. Oh, no, I don't want to remove the floor. I want to remove the spandrels, you naughty game. You absolutely naughty game, you. Right. So I've removed the floor. Right, I'm going to have to start that from scratch. But I think I now know what to do. So, what I need to do first is build the fountain. Try and get it as central as possible. Live and learn, live and learn. Right, okay. Now, we do E, because that's copy. And we bring that along. And then we... there we go. Mind you, that doesn't look very central. As you can tell, I am a perfectionist. Close enough. No idea what I'm doing. Oh, looks a lordy. That looks even worse now. It seems I have the trait perfectionist from this game. If we're Sims in real life, if we're Sims ourselves, then I've got the trait of perfectionist. because do you know, I don't think I'm going to get that any more centralised. I really don't think I'm going to get that any more central. Oh well. I want a couple of load-bearing pillars. And I definitely want to go back to these. Yeah, that's why I've given up on it. I've given up on it. It will drive me nuts if I do keep playing with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah ha ha! That's why. There we go. Now I need fountain stuff. Pond objects, fountain decorations, there we go. There we go, some more emitters. Where did I put that one? Don't overcomplicate it. Control Z. Nope. What I need is dome emitters. I need some large water jet emitters. Large dome water emitter. No, it's not dome, it's dancing that I want. It's a dancing water emitter, like they have at Las Vegas. Not that I've ever been to Las Vegas. Now! There we go, that's the pattern I was looking for. Bum, bum, bum. Spraying water emitter. And I think we wanted small. Is it small dome jet? Ah, small dome water emitter. There we go. Then what we also want is some lights. Just to illuminate it all from underneath. Because this won't have a... Well, this may have a swimming pool, but not what you're thinking of. There we go. And because of that change, we can now extend that. We can copy that. And we can put one in between the two. There we go. I am happy with that. Not looking too shabby. Alright, now for some rooms. So we're going to have a we're going to have some rooms along here. that one will be entered from one end. That's fine. We'll have some rooms along there. Make that half and half, and some rooms along there. And there's room for stairs if I want to give them some stairs. So I need some doors. If they load. Ah, there we go. Don't want that one. As I said before, anything with the spanner is mods that I've downloaded, related to mods that I've downloaded, so which I might use. I haven't decided yet. Just trying to find the right doors at the moment. Because then I can put some stairs there if I want to put some stairs. What I'd normally do is I'd probably put them there and then move them across. So that's looking pretty decent. We better do some cladding on the outside. Just double checking the chat. Sora, hello, welcome. A newcomer, I assume. Welcome to the live stream. This is a very impromptu, unprepared live stream. As I said at the very beginning, I was bored, and I decided to simply just. Now, I like this. Why is that? I don't know why that's doing some of the interiors as well. We shall be fixing that anyway. So, Shouldn't do any of the exteriors. Now what I want is... Actually, that might be better. Oh no, that's wood panel. Does affect some of the exteriors out here as well. Interesting. May have to fix that in a specific way, but it can be fixed. What I'm looking for is masonry. At least I think it was masonry I was looking for. Yes, it was that one. If you haven't yet caught on what I'm building, what kind of house I'm building, it's slowly becoming more obvious. It is becoming much more obvious along the way. So next up, I need some. Ooh. That would be good for the master. I've just seen one that looks good for the master room. Yes, perfect. But what I do need is some flooring. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, yes. Right. That's one of those affected by sometimes you want standard and when I first saw this pattern I thought this is perfect for the sort of place I'm building. In fact, I think I will move that to that place. And we will make these 2 rooms slightly bigger. Or this room very much so bigger. In fact, we can make this one bigger for what? About that big. Flooring. Ooh, what have I lost? What have I lost? I seem to have lost the chat screen. There we go. No, but you will get an idea of what I'm building in a minute. This is something very interesting, and you'll recognise it when you'll recognise the sort of thing I'm building when I've done a bit more of the there we go. Now I need some more painted. Have I got some painted wall plaster down here? Yes, that'll do. So that's some painted wall plaster. We'll do that one as well. Now what do I need? I need some flooring. Haven't even got to the lighting yet. Oh no. Yeah, that's fine. That room's fine. So this one and this one, because that's the kitchen. This is the dining room, so this is where it gets complicated. That's what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Right, okay. So we'll do the entire room to begin with we'll leave that one as it is. See, we don't want that. first lot of painted wall plaster. There we go, second lot. Third lot. And fourth lot. I think that looks very much what I'm looking for. Not so happy with that. What I'm trying to build does not have those things there. Does not actually have. In fact, I would say it's probably more plain. It would be pure expressions. It would be more like that. There, I'm happier with that. Much happier with that. And then, what we can do... That's a load-bearing wall, a load-bearing column. Open that out a little bit. Move up. And that's only the ground floor. We haven't even got onto the lighting yet, which we'll do next. Let's see. Blue circle. It was a blue circle that took its time to turn. Things are loading when you have over 8,000 mods active. No, 5,891 mods all active at the same time. That is the truth. I've actually done a work thing to find out how many mods I have for this game, and it's about nearly 5,900. So, yes. So, you can understand why it's taking forever to load. And it takes forever to load. Takes forever to load. And sometimes when I click on the wrong button, the picture disappears for a second. But that's okay, and I didn't want to open Audacity. So you're gonna see another screen open up in a second. You're gonna see another screen, even though you don't know why, because I've opened it, and I'm singing randomly. I'm singing randomly, 'cause I don't want Audacity open. Come on, you stupid game. Load the objects by function. Come on, don't freeze on me. Not responding, you're beginning to annoy me. You're beginning to annoy me. Sims 4 without loading. Come by, come by, come by. Come by, come by. All the mods in the pen, come by, come by. Give me the lights, I need the lights. Dear oh dear. I think it's because I'm wondering if most of the mods I've got are lighting mods, because I daren't press anything. Oh, there we go. There we go. And I bet it won't save me game if it exits. But long story short, what I am trying to build, and I choose this plot of land for it, is a Roman villa. I am trying to build a Roman villa. Hence the sort of painted wall plaster, the tiled floors, the fountain in the centre, things like that. Yep, it is supposed to be a Roman villa, but the game does not want to play ball. So, you know, at the moment, gotcha. Lighting, we need wall lights. I need candles or anything like that. And if I don't finish this today, which I very much doubt I will, I might finish this on my own at some point. And no, that's desk. That's I want wall lights, you stupid gamer, not desk lights. Where are the wall lights? I need the candles. I need the candles. I need the wall lights. I'm in wall lights. I'm in wall lights. Bum 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 bum. That'll do. Yeah. No, that's photo pollution beacon. If I have to go for no, it's candles. I want candles. I don't want They'll do. And of course, I like to keep things uniform. I like to keep things uniform. I might go for those. I think. Ah ha 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 ha. There we go. There we go. That's why I had those where I wanted. That's why I had those blank pieces there. I need to go back to the build screen because I've got that door in the wrong place. I need to go back to the painting thing. Where is the painting thing? Perfect. It does make it quite dark in the centre of the room, but that's okay. That's the atmosphere I'm looking for. Now the bathhouse is the baths. Which one do we want? Pluming. Now, which bath? Now, there was quite a big bath, if I remember. Was it an entire room? Can't remember if it was an entire room. And hopefully, I'm hoping it will fit. Is it the private hot spring? Because if it doesn't fit, we just readjust the rooms around it. Bathing. There we go. That is the room. That is the room. And I have just purchased it, but the game has crashed on me again. I think. Oh. Yes, it has. That's because I've got move object switched on. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, no, I keep pressing Y and I don't know why. That Y button is an irritant. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And because of the shape of the room, see what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out these little lights, these bright, ultra bright lights, because although these lights here are relatively modern, I want to keep it looking rather, I want to keep it a sense of Roman style flooring. But these lights will fit into a Roman bathhouse quite nicely. So that's the bathhouse probably takes up a lot of the main building, but that's okay because obviously there's going to be a second floor with lots of other other bits and pieces. Actually, I better save it. Would help if I did save my game. Yeah, sometimes I do go a little bit London, I guess. I've never really paid much attention to it. Just waiting for the game to save. It takes forever to save. You think I would, Amanda? You think I would save my game first, but I don't. I do all the hard work, then forget to save it, and then have to start from scratch again. So I'm always quick to make sure I save my households, but I often forget to save my builds. My houses. I forget to build my houses. Save my houses. Oh yeah, I forget to save my houses. Dear, oh dear. Takes forever to save. Ah ha 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 ha. And then we just copy and paste. And that's again. Nope, that's too high. Bring that down. Uniformity is the key. And now, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, it's the time for that big question that everyone's been asking. How many toilets can you fit into one room? Today, we look to answer that question. How many toilets can you fit into one room? Because if it's a Roman villa, they all went to the toilet together. So let's find. I'm going to give them some ultra modern technology. I'm not a complete. No. Let's keep this. Keep it simple. I think we'll go with the ambassador. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's the ambassador. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This side now. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and we haven't even done the bedroom or the dining room or the kitchen yet. We're just working out the number of toilets they need. 26, 27, 28, 29, and Amanda's got it correct. 30 toilets. 30 toilets in total. Now for wash basins. I think we go for a nice stone type wash basin. Yes, Amanda, you guessed correctly. 30 toilets. You don't win anything, I'm afraid, but apart from my undying respect, I guess. So you know, you've already got that. So technically, that's not a legitimate prize. So yeah, you know. I'm just waiting for the cupboards. I need counters. Now I need something that looks Roman or nearly Roman. Roman in the gloaming. Yeah, that'll do. Try and get them similar colours. Hey, the Purple Mountains. Yeah, it's frozen at the moment, so the mouth, hello. No, no, it's not moving. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now we've got the plunge pool, or the hot spring. So we need... let me think. We can go back to bathroom. And we need something to act as the tepidarium. So we got the caldarium. which is basically this one. I'm calling this one the Caldidarium because it's the hot spring. So for the Tepidarium, I'm going to use a couple of these hot tubs. Yeah, I am using hot tubs to represent Romans would be turning in their graves if they knew that someone in the modern world was using hot tubs to represent their baths. But that's what we have. That's what we have basically come to. So 4 hot tubs, which I'm going to recolour. I'm going to recolour as white. Ah, that's why. That's why there's a couple of lights missing. So yeah, we've got the Caldidarium in the form of the hot spring, the Tepidarium in the form of the hot tubs. Has it really come to that for me? Representing one of my favourite periods of history via hot tubs. Julius Caesar, forgive me wherever you are. And for the Frigidarium, we are going to make a small swimming pool. So I need to go back to... And for the Frigidarium, it's going to be a swimming pool. So I think we want just a... There we go. Nice. Nothing too... with a bluish marble trim. And then we want to make sure they can climb in and out. There we go. So we've got the Caldidarium in the form of the hot spring, the Tepidarium in the form of 4 hot tubs, and the Frigidarium in the form of a swimming pool. So technically we've got a Roman bathhouse, but technically we've not got a Roman bathhouse. And obviously with Roman bathhouses you also got things like massages and things, and just so happens under activities and skills we have that sort of thing. So there we go. So we can recreate the Roman lifestyle. Is that one worth more? Oh no, they're the same price. But. We will also do something that isn't very Roman at all. And we will put in some yoga mats. And no, we won't. Not now. Not yet. Not yet. Anyway. I think what we will have is we'll have a couple of these happy chairs. And might stick all that in the basement and put that on the roof. Oh yeah, we're still going ultra modern. We are going ultra modern with this, but doing it my way. We're doing Rome. We're doing Roman with a 21st century twist. 21st century twist. 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 Ah, there we go. We can make that one the changing room. So we need I mean, we haven't even got the art gallery built yet. Now, I need a wall, or possibly a half wall. Oh! There we go. For a moment then, I actually thought things were going to go pear-shaped, but now. How tall? I don't want an extraordinary, enormous high half wall. That's ridiculous. Oh, we'll just go for a standard wall. I want to sort of build a semi-room within a room. But I don't want to no! Stupid game! I asked you to build a full wall. Why you not build me a full wall? That's what I wanted. You're not listening, game. Obey me. I am your master. I am the master, and you will obey me. That needs to be wider. Do not touch balls, or he bites yours off. There we go. That's what I want. Now, I need to go to bathroom. need to go to not literally go to the bathroom, but I mean I need to go to the bathroom section of the build thingy. What's that one? Let's see. No, too high, and I'm going to be recoloring these anyway, so I shall be doing recolorization of these anyway. These lights can be a little bit higher than the others because of the fact there's things underneath them. Oh, hello, I forgot. I've got a funny feeling that I'm going to be able to actually do these as every single colour. Or at least nearly every single colour. Anyway, I think I'm going to save this and call it a day, because we've been going nearly 2.5 hours, and I do kind of need to take a break. So I will exit and save, and I will hopefully see you on Friday. So bye for now.